Yo, what is good? Welcome back to the channel. So, I decided to do a new series where I talk to different races, different genders individually. Yes, it is to provide my channel with more content and to go over some main points and also points that I may have missed. And just to see what are my views on certain topics. So let's jump right into it. Today, I want to start off with my life advice for black. Should I just say black males? I'm gonna say African American. I'm gonna say for my black brothers. Yes, let's start there. So, if you're new to this channel, if you're new to me, I'm pretty much complete, right? I'm already accomplished. I'm set for life, right? I'm not saying I'm a millionaire. I'm not saying I'm a billionaire. I'm not saying any of that. But I don't have to work a job. And that's, in my opinion, that's already complete. Because if you don't have to submit to wage slavery, then hey, you're doing something right. You know what I mean? So, all right, now that we got that out the way, I'm black as well, right? My mom, she's Belizean. My dad passed away. He's Trinidadian. But I was born in Los Angeles. So yeah. Um, how should I start this off? Okay, let's start here. Number one, nobody cares. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares. And it's pretty generic, pretty based. Uh and like anyone could have told you that. But I'm telling you, as a black male, there's no love out here, man. Um yeah, sure, you may get love from your family, your friends, your brodies, right? Faulting them. Like you may get that sense of like brotherhood, but ultimately it's all up to you. And the trap is uh what's the trap? The trap is you fall into this consensus that hey, I'm gonna stick with my bros. We gonna rock out. We gonna do whatever, but nothing ends up happening. Like not to the level that you imagine it, right? Usually in the black community, accountability is being put off, right? Unless it's for basic stuff, right? But if you're a visionary, if you're able to do what I do, look to the future, predict the future, kind of see the patterns, the outcomes that are going to happen, then this is very important. You got to understand that your bros are not going to be there. Like, you better get it together because it's just you out here, man. Like, the amount of times I try to strategize with, another black brother or whatever, a friend that same color, same skin color as me, and it just went nowhere. Damn near 99.5% of the time, right? The other zero point 0.5 was just miscellaneous stuff. Like, oh wow, that's once in a blue moon. But ultimately, if you see the vision, if you have a vision, you're not gonna get there with. And it's sad, but you're just not gonna do it. And you may have a team around you. Like they ain't really like they're looking out for themselves, bro. And it starts with the females. The females, bring a female around, bro. See how he acts, right? See if he's all stingy, or see if he's, like trying to pass it, if he's trying to put you on game. And that's another thing. This is actually, I'm gonna shout out someone, a YouTuber named Stuff is Cold, right? Shout out you, bro. Uh, like I don't subscribe to all of his. Like he puts on this persona that he has everything figured out, right? Like not as bad as like LTG, right? I'm not calling out LTG, but or maybe I am. But yeah, he puts on this persona that he has everything figured out, why women don't like you, why women, and he may be right for most of it, but not all of it. And the problem is, he says, like, I'm gonna bring up one thing he said. You got to get out of your environment. So he's basically saying the same thing I'm saying. You got to move. You got to move away from your hometown. Get away from that circle because they're here to drag you down. But the thing is, how are you going to move from one city to another? Like, it doesn't make sense. You got to, for me, maximum benefits, get out the country. If you can get out the country, then your mind is really open. You understand like life. So just changing cities, not even moving out the state is that's kind of crazy. Like, I mean, I get there's a little bit of a shift, but not, bro. When you leave the country, you escape like the Matrix. You beat the game. I mean, that's if you can find a way to stay there. If you can't, then you get a little taste, and then you get sent back to sent back in the game. So yeah, I want to say that's number one. Like I would say, if you have a bro and you really want him to make it, and you you claim he wants to make it with you, say, hey, bro, let's have a plan to get out the country, like, and not just to go to, again, Dominican Republic or go to like Brazil, but like have a plan to live overseas. Like if you got a rent or whatever, like do whatever, just go, leave the country. And if you can't pull that off of, bro, there it is. But you can start small. You can start with the females. Just see if you can bring a chick around them. See, or I wouldn't say take them to a club, because that's just like, I don't know. You gotta already have some motion going to see how he's gonna act. But I would say that's, so the females. Then you got the traveling. What else? This is all off the dome, by the way. I'd say the last one is just the family, man. Black families, like, to their sons. It's very, very, a lot of programming going on, a lot of it. So don't try to fit in with your parents' expectations. Of course, don't do dumb shit. Don't fucking be a degenerate, but just know that the whole like wife and kids thing, like, oh, I gotta be a parent by this age. Yeah, nah, forget that. You gotta do what works for you. And just know not everyone's gonna agree with you. As far as dealing with other races, like, people put a lot of shit on like white people, like, or just others in general. Like, why? Why? I've always, to be honest, I hung out with white people more than I hung out around black people. I'm just putting that out there if you haven't noticed. A lot of people can tell by the way I articulate my words, just the way I speak. And like, I get it, because black people weren't talking about shit. Like, they weren't. I mean, it's sad, but like, yeah, I hung around like any other. To this day, I still hang around more other races than black people. To this day, and that's just to show nothing's really improving in the community. I was watching. I know we passed the 10-minute mark, but I know I was watching the, what was it, spring break, summer break, whatever, over there in Florida. Like, I'm just like, damn. Like, I'm losing brain cells watching this shit. But all right, that's my advice for black men. Just to recap, nobody cares. If you think your bro cares, bring around some females, right? Get him around some motion. See how he acts. Get out the country if you can. Plan to get out. And a lot of folks, they be like, oh yeah, yeah, they be bluffing. Nah, you gotta be dead serious. Like, no, we gotta go. Like, and it's to live there, not just for a 1 week, 2 week vacation. At least if you can't do 1 week, 2 weeks, at least try to do a couple months minimum. All right, where are we at? Number 4, your parents. Don't fall for the propaganda, man. If they were rich, or if they were like doing it, like not just, oh, we got a house and everything, but they're really doing it, you would be doing it as well. So that means you got to reconstruct your whole thinking. Yeah, that's really it. Y'all keep it easy. Peace.